1920s. Markets crash, depressions, recessions set in, social unrest builds, and what do? They take you to war.
But we have to have nuclear war. We have to have nuclear war. I mean, they've told us forget about bin Laden for 5 years, but now he's in Iran. They said so. We've got to have nuclear war, Gerald. Bin Laden.
And how about that Saddam Hussein? Remember his weapons of mass destruction and ties to Al-Qaeda? And remember the Gulf of Tonkin? Remember the Maine?
Well, but bin Laden was on the Maine. Bin Laden was on the Maine in Havana Harbor in 1898, Gerald. Come on. No conspiracy theories.
Yeah, you're right. And you know, you were talking before, we were talking about these wimps. Look at Obama, the cheap trick with him going out there. I'm going to kick ass. Yeah, he was going to throw sharp elbows on the
the word on him is all he does is hang around in bathhouses.
You know, so, I mean, this whole thing is a disgusting spectacle, and the people need to realize who's in control. Remember the guys in high school and college that wanted to be the class presidents and the head of the student council? The guys that, you know, were suck-ups, that were brown-nosers, that were never sincere, glad-handers, and only out for themselves. The people that you couldn't stand.
No, I remember being about 18 and finally figuring out there's a lot of manipulative liars out there who assess you like a predator and then manipulate, but they're always cowards, you know, at their bottom card.
Exactly. And these are now our senators, our secretaries of this and that, our presidents. That's all they are. The same people we couldn't stand in high school and college are now telling us what to do. And the reason they get away with it again, it's the red carpet crowd. It's the pomp that they keep showing the public.
Well, I mean, you talk about going into Iran. How do you see that unfolding, A? And then B, you did say the stimulus would run out in 2010. You called it the 08 situation 2-3 years before. You've called that accurately, and some of the other great economists we've had on have been accurate. So that's what's scary is that, you know, all the experts are agreeing, and you can see, and now the mainstream media is finally admitting an implosion is accelerating. And so, you're saying you see this really happening by the end of this year. Clearly, the economy's already, on its back like a turtle that can't get up. But I mean, describe that in detail, how you see it unfolding.
All right, first on the war. Iran is talking about now bringing, the ship into Gaza of relief goods. That could be a conflict right there. Israel is on the edge continually, looking for an excuse, as is being reported, to invade Iran, to knock out their nuclear capabilities at any level. The United States keeps demonizing Iran continually. And so we see something happening as a flashpoint and of course it'll be a false flag. We will put no credence in it at all if there's an attack against Iran. That's the worst scenario. And that's the one we think is going to unfold. On the economic level, there are a million wild cards out there. Europe looks like the best one now, but there could be a huge collapse. By the way, Alex, every Saturday morning, you pick up the newspaper, and buried in on the bottom somewhere is another 5 banks that fail.
All right, stay there. We're going to come back with a segment on the economy with Gerald Celente. Then your phone calls are coming up for the next 30 minutes. He's been gracious to spend this much time with us, Gerald Celente, and we'll also give you his website as well when we come back. Of course, if you're watching on pacman.pt.vu, you can see it right behind him. But it's just such valuable information. Gerald Celente, I'm Alex Jones with Infowars.com.
If you suffer from poor sleep, you've got to try MyPillow. Introducing the most revolutionary, most comfortable, and coolest pillow ever, MyPillow. Imagine your very own custom-fit pillow. MyPillow is the only pillow of its kind on the market that uses a patented fill, custom-made to your exact individual needs. MyPillow is 100% made in the USA and has a natural built-in cooling effect that keeps your cervical nerves cool, and that helps you get the best REM sleep possible. MyPillow helps alleviate snoring, migraine, sleep apnea, and other sleeping disorders. MyPillow Pillow is antimicrobial, non-allergenic, dust mite resistant, machine washable and dryable, comes in many sizes and will not go flat. And best of all, My Pillow comes with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So what do you have to lose except poor sleep? Go to mypillowshop.com, mention coupon code GCN and receive up to $40 off. That's mypillowshop.com or call 952-442-6199. That's 952-442-6199. My Pillow, for the rest of your life.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Here's a question. If you have a septic system, did you know that proper maintenance can save you thousands of dollars in costly and unnecessary repairs? The answer is simple. Use septic system injector treatments made specifically for your home or business, available only at simplesepticsolutions.com. Made in the U.S., guaranteed to reduce sludge and odor by continuously cleaning your septic system, drain pipes, and leach field. This non-hazardous patented injector system contains billions of natural active bacteria and enzymes proven to digest household waste. With every flush, millions of enzyme-active bacteria flow through your system, breaking down organic waste. Only Simple Septic Solutions natural eco-friendly products keep your septic system unclogged and free-flowing, claims other products can't make. Installation is simple and lasts for 4 full months. Visit simplesepticsolutions.com. That's simplesepticsolutions.com or call 508-759-0010. That's 508-759-0010.
By the way, he is part of 2 of my films. I appreciate him appearing in them. One of the key analysts we have in Fall of the Republic and the Obama Deception. Both of these films break down who the globalists are, how they set up the banking scam, how they're taking over, and what their plan was going to be into this year and the next. So this is kind of a video trends forecast. I hope you'll get them both at Infowars.com and the new film we just released, Invisible Empire, A New World Order defined. So important. Knowledge is power. And it's also important in these rough times to support the alternative media. That's a separate subject I'm going to bring up with Gerald the next hour. The open calls everywhere to shut down the internet, to censor talk radio, to have government licenses to be a journalist. I mean, the system is in trouble when they openly want to shut down free speech. But Gerald Celente, you were getting into opening the paper up 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, depending on the day. Every day, banks are being shut down by the federal regulators. Please continue.
Yes, the Federal Reserve is effectively bankrupt. And what we're saying is that when there's a terrorist strike, and there will be, we're forecasting one of 9/11 magnitude, this time they're going to close the banks. The last time they closed Wall Street. But of course, the last time in 2001, we were getting over the dot-com bubble bursting, and the conditions were very bad, but nothing like today. So they were able to lower interest rates back then. Now they're at near zero. I mean, and I know they're talking about negative interest rates, but it's not going to work. So this time, in order to stop the panic, we believe they're going to close the banks. But the point being is that the banks are already in trouble. There is not going to be a recovery. It shows up in the job numbers. And then you have these analysts saying, well, it's a jobless recovery. Yeah, how about being almost pregnant, as I say? There's no such thing. You have to create jobs. We're 72% consumer-oriented society. No jobs, no consumption. And then what we're looking at, as I said, as when they can no longer hide the failures, they take us to war. And the war looks like it's going to be, at this point, with Iran And when it does happen, we don't believe the reasons they give us will be real. It'll be a false flag, as it was with weapons of mass destruction and ties to Al-Qaeda, the Gulf of Tonkin, and others.
But in the Gulf of Tonkin in 64, bin Laden was there. You know, that's another question. Why are they getting so arrogant to have the CIA in Spy Talk, in the Washington Post, weekly column, admit they put out fake bin Laden videos? Why is handlebar mustache Geraldo Rivera talking to the Marine Corps colonel, admitting that our government has the troops growing the opium? I mean, before they would at least lie. More and more they're going, yeah, we shipped the opium out. Yeah, we're putting fake videos out. Yeah, we won't tell you where the trillions in bailout money went. I mean, it looks like they've almost shifted tactics to just like hiding it in plain view now.
You know, as I said before, you know, these aren't the brightest people. They're given too much credit. They're losers. Again, everything they touch, they turn to rot. Whether it's education, healthcare, wars, environment, you name it, food. So, yeah, they're not the brightest people. And look, the CIA is admitting that they're waging a war with these predator drones in Pakistan. Since when